Right, hello friends, let's tick off another day. So we're going to start at the top of our mat. We're going to do our moon salutation for our warm-up today. So we're going to have our hands, connect them in front of our chest. We take them up on a big inhale. We find a side bend on an exhale. Back up on the inhale. Exhale, side bend other way. Back up on the inhale. We're going to step our foot to the middle of our mat. We're going to find our goddess pose. Take our butt down. Exhale fully. Come up to a star. Inhale deeply. Open the chest. We're going to take our feet and we're going to direct them to the front of our mat. Nice big inhale here. And then on the next exhale, we're going to find a triangle. So we're coming down that front leg. We're taking our gaze up. We're going to take that top arm. We're going to fold down that front leg. Find our pyramid. Nice big inhale. Bending that front knee. Dropping the back. Big exhale here. Inhale. Low crescent lunge. Bring those arms above head. And we're going to come up and face the side of our mat. Side lunge. Exhale fully. Come to the middle of our mat. Bring in the feet slightly. Push out the knees with the elbows. Nice big inhale. And then coming to the side lunge. Other side. Exhale fully. Facing the back of our mat now. Dropping that knee. Big inhale. Arms above head. Exhale. Straighten up that back leg. Inhale, straighten up that front leg, fold down, pyramid pose. Opening up to your triangle, full exhale. Coming up to your star, nice big inhale. Goddess, exhale. Stepping to the back of the mat now, arms above head. Big inhale. Side bend, exhale. Inhale up, side bend the other way, exhale, inhale up, and done. Nice and warm. Moon salutation warm up. Tick. Right, let's find our nice wide side lunge. We're doing our archer squat flow. So pick a side, any side, just pick a side and let's pump and find where it's comfortable for where our feet are. Grounded. Nice and grounded on our mat. And we're going to take it the other way. Keeping that back as straight and tall as we can. But again, we're not stressing too much. We're just aiming to get that beautiful side lunge going. Alright, let's move with the breath now. Inhale deeply. Take the gaze to the opposite direction of the bent leg. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Find your rhythm. Bring in the arms when you're ready. And then if you feel like taking it that a little bit further today, we're going to flex that foot. So flex and flex. Moving with the breath. Finding our challenge. And we'll stop. Take the hands to the mat. Fold forward, drop the head. And we're going to bring those feet in together. Stand up. Find the back of our mat. Big inhale, take the hands above head. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, hinge at the hips, flat back. Take a round of breath. Find the floor with our hands. We're going to find a downward dog. We're taking our butt up as high as we can, bringing that chest towards the toes. And we're going to find our runner's lunge. So we're stepping forward our right foot. So we've got our runner's lunge here. Whew. Find your balance. We're going to bring our hands in the middle of our chest, connected, and we've got our knee dips with a twist these days. So we inhale deeply, we drop the back knee, and we take the twist to the opposite direction of the bent leg. We exhale, we come back up, open the arms and the chest. All right, let's go 7. So inhale down and twist, exhale up. Inhale down and twist, exhale up, open the chest. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, make it count. Come down with those hands, find a high plank. Take a round of breath, inhale deeply. Exhale fully, other side now. Bringing forward the left foot, finding a runner's lunge again. Finding your balance, connecting those hands. So we're dipping and twisting. Inhale, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! Find the floor with the hands again. Let's find our high plank. Take a round of breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Right, we've got our side plank drills now. So let's come and find our side plank. So if you can hold yourself up like so, do so. Or take the forearm down and do it on your elbow. Whatever works within yourself. So we're just going to do 5 of each today. Hand on the hip and we're dipping. So dipping that hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting that arm. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Bend. Inhale up. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Hold. And let's take that arm back to earth and find a high plank. Let's take a round of breath here. Big deep inhale. Even bigger exhale. Right, side plank the other way. So find your balance. Hands on that hip. We got 5 dips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Arm up. Big inhale. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. And we're holding for a round of breath. Right, bringing that hand back down to earth. Finding our high plank again. Taking a round of breath. And then we find our half pigeon. So bring forward that right knee. Place it behind the right wrist. We've got our half pigeon. So you can be up on your fists or your palms, whatever works for you. We're going to straighten up that back leg and we're dipping. So we dip the knee and then we bring it up and we push that heel back. Let's go for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push that heel. All right, let's come back up to our high plank and we switch over legs. So left knee behind the left wrist. Drop that back leg, tuck the toes, lift the knee. So we're really pushing that heel out. So tap the mat and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push that heel. Awesome. Back to our high plank. And slowly lower the knees and the belly and roll over and find our back to our mat. And we've got our shoulder stand to stretch. So we're going to go for, let's do 15 today. So we inhale deeply. We take our toes to the sky. We exhale. We bring them down, stretch out. We don't let our heels touch the ground. Stretch pose. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're not going to let our heels touch the ground. We're going to hold our stretch. We're going to take a few rounds of breath here. Looking past those toes. Let's make these V shapes with our legs. Now let's do scissors. Now let's make circles one way and then the other. Bring the legs together, flex the feet and slowly drop the heels down to earth and relax the entire self. Awesome. Right now we've just got our pike push-ups and we can tick off another day. So we find our pike push-up position. So let's take our hands down to our mat to where we can bend the knees if you need to. So we find a pike. Those thumbs are parallel with our mat. We take our feet and they're together. We're aiming to keep our legs as straight as we can. So from here, we come down, bend those elbows towards the back of our mat, take the head down to where you can comfortably take it. Back up. So you do what you can. I'm going to go for 10. And we're going to hold the last one. So let's go. See you on the other end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Back up, drop the knees, point the toes. We're going to take the knees out apart from each other so we can drop the belly down, take the arms above head, and we find a child's pose, our final pose. And I leave you here. You stay here for as long as you need. Stretch her out. A daily routines are all about control, consistency, and feeling the movements. We don't rush anything. We do what we can, and we enjoy getting to know thyself inside and out. Namaste. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. Keep up the amazing work.